There's something about me, visual novels, and islands, I admit. This channel started for a visual novel, started with a visual novel. It's gonna end with a visual novel. This is Return to Shironagasu Island. I haven't booted this game up yet, so let me get into the options. I don't know if this is voice or not, so let's set the display speed to fast. It has no voice volume, so I assume it's not voiced. Let's start this game. It's some kind of murder mystery. That's what I know. Also, the protagonist, pretty good. New game. Expect heavy reading, obviously, right? Up. Wake up. If you don't, things will get worse. We're running out of time. This world will be... Please wake up, please! Ikeda! Sen Ikeda! Are we in a coma? Is this all a dream? Was I dreaming? Maybe. When did I fall asleep? What a strange dream. It felt as if something was urgent. Maybe I'm just tired. I've been working much too hard. Anyway, I should stop thinking about work. But I shouldn't just nod off at JFK Airport. It's always on the list of the top 10 airports not to fall asleep in. Why, because of thieves? It's all her fault. Where's she anyway? Hasn't she landed yet? Oh well, guess I'll have to go look for her. Or maybe it's not our protagonist that's cute, but rather our, like, sidekick or something. Or are we the sidekick? Is this a point and click game actually? Are you serious? It is a point and click game. It's not strictly a visual novel. Yes! Oh my god. Immediately I'm rubbing my hands in anticipation. Rolling up my sleeves. Having a big ass grin on my face. So many people. I usually don't like crowds, but I don't mind right now. Feels like I'm the one going on a trip. Can't find her anywhere. Can't find her anywhere. Can't find her anywhere. Can't find her anywhere. Can't find her. She should arrive at gate A, so I'm in the right place. Oh. Hey, it looks like a flight from Japan has landed. I'm pretty sure that she's on this plane. Probably. It's so sunny today. It's pretty clear for New York at this time of year. Usually it's so grey and cloudy here. Hey, perhaps I should look somewhere else? Nothing's going to happen if I only keep searching the same spot. For instance, I could check out the electronic signboard as well as other things. I did, okay? I did. Really need some shut-eye. The sunlight is too bright. Oh yes, I love point-and-click games. Getting a bit worried though. Nah, she'll be alright. Sometimes you have to click the same thing multiple times. No matter how often you look at it, a signboard is still a signboard. Thanks game for immediately refuting my point. If the time displayed on the signboard is correct, she should have been here some time ago though. I wonder what's keeping her. Perhaps she got lost? I'll ask around. Excuse me? I'm looking for someone? Looking for someone? Did you lose your child? I guess you could put it like that. She's very short. Like, very, very short. I'm not sure what she's wearing. I'll need more information than that. Does she have any distinctive features? If it's who I assume it is, she's incredibly anorexic. If she hasn't changed a lot since the last time I met her, she has super long dark hair. It's so long that you can spot her a mile away. A girl with super long dark hair. I'm sorry, but I don't think I've seen anyone like that. Does she have the amount of hair only a member of the Addams family have, or why don't you ask at information? Alright, thanks. The information counter. It's pretty far away and I'm lazy, I guess. Where is it? Over there? Is that the information counter? Or maybe back there? Still don't see her. Huh? Oh, what the? The signboard is all messed up. Oh, is this a clue? It says 4. 4. Rot. Back. Ring. Sanpa. Kak. Karame. 4 again. The departures are mixed up. Something's not right. Whoever is in charge of that must be freaking out right now. Suddenly the letters start to spell out something. Ooh, this world is not real. Could I have gotten that? No. Could I? This world is not real? Oh, this game is off to a great start. I've been recording for 5 minutes and I'm really into it already. What's that supposed to mean? Maybe the board has been hacked? The airport should clean up its act. Oh, here we go. Jakarta, Rome, Narita, Paris and Bangkok. Which is the most epic city on Earth. The display went back to normal. No one seems to have noticed it. Is that because it happened so quickly? Seriously, what just happened? Strange things are bound to happen from time to time. Still, this world is not real. What an abstract message. Calling an hour we're in a coma or something? Or maybe it's all a simulation? Could it have been an accident or a joke? Or did I just misread it? Maybe you're just tired. There's no way that it was an advertisement. It wouldn't be a place to run advertisements anyway. What could it have been? Anyway, I have to find her. Let's disregard that. Jeez, what a waste of time. Where's she? Huh? Oh, there she is. That super long hair. She is very fucking short. Like, standing blowjob height, apparently. I don't know. Finally, I found her. Ooh. What's your name? Wait, what's your name? Do you speak any English? Which country are you from? Are you with your parents? Well, no, Geesh, looks like she doesn't speak any English. She's like a lost kitten. Guess I'd better go to the information. No. Yep, that's her. Looks like she hasn't changed at all. Still with that annoyingly long hair. Why annoying? I think it's pretty... Hair can be very beautiful if it's well kept. Long hair especially, so... She's too nervous to notice me. She doesn't realize that I'm standing right behind the airport staff. Am I really looking over his shoulder like the perspective is... implying? I could stay here a bit and watch this play out for fun, or... Oh, she's about to lose it. Guess I should step in. Hey, Neneko! Huh? Ikeda! Neneko runs away from the airport staff and hides behind me. Are you her guardian? Yes, I'm a guardian. Nope, never saw her before in my life. Let's not kid around with airport staff, lest I'll be cavity searched in places I'd rather not be cavity searched in. Like a back room, for example. I'm actually her guardian. My name is Sani Kida. I'm a detective in Brooklyn. This girl hiding behind me is called Neneko Izumozaki. Came here to pick her up. May I show my ID? No, that's okay. I can see that she knows you. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But you shouldn't leave such a little girl all by herself. Hey, she may look young, but she's already in high school. Kids in her age can travel by themselves, right? High school? Well, sure, had me fooled. Anyway, I'll leave her in your care. Just make sure she doesn't get lost again, alright? The airport staff leaves, looking puzzled. Looks like he thought that Neneko was a little child. Well, it's... In Japanese media, they always look younger than they actually are, right? What kept you, Ikeda? You let poor little me get into trouble. Where the hell were you? I was at the arrival gate this whole time. You're the one who got lost. Besides, you're always boasting that you can speak 20 different languages fluently. What happened? Cat got your tongue? I hate you! You know I'm not good at talking to people directly because I have communication disorder. No way I can talk to strangers. 20 languages is impressive. Ah, that's right. I completely forgot you were so shy. Looks like I forgot about something else as well. What is he implying there? Your useless long hair. Oh, high time you have that cut. Doesn't it get in your way? Oh, it's not even that long. If it ends like at her back like that, it's not that long. You can have that in a ponytail and it won't bother you that much anyway, right? Damn, I love girls with long hair. I love girls with short hair. I love girls with medium length hair. I love girls. Real girl fetishist moment right now. I ruffled Neneko's hair. Hey, cut it out! I said cut it out! You keep your beard long too, so stop giving me grief about my hair. Hey, I trim my beard, so it's okay. I have my hair cut short as well. Why don't you cut your hair this short too, Neneko? Guess he's just winding her up. I would rather die than have such short hair. By the way, Neneko, did you see what just happened to that signboard? That signboard? Do you think I would notice in that situation? It's not a big deal, but I saw it for just a moment. It said, "This world is not real." I guess that someone might have hacked it. I didn't see that, but naturally, I know the hacker. I wonder every time I make this reference, every time I say this, I wonder if people actually get that or not. But this world is not real? That sounds like some kind of simulation hypothesis. If you didn't see the message, then my eyes were probably playing tricks on me. If that were true, then maybe this world is actually a simulation. So I guess that means that your brain is floating in a nutrient solution. Fuck, she's weird. What a creepy laugh. Anyway, I'm glad you got here safe and sound. Some people in New York would like to meet you. You should take it slow for now, though. What, Shironagasu Island is in New York? My car is in the parking lot. Let's go to my office and... Hang on. My phone is ringing. Mr. Ikeda? This is Ada Higgins. Oh. Ada has a very deep voice. Hello, Ada. How can I help you? Did anything happen? Yes, something terrible has happened. May I ask you to come to my residence? Something delicate that should be discussed over the phone? Yes, exactly. Please come to my residence and I will tell you about it. Please, I don't think I can entrust anyone else with this. I really need to do something, but I don't know what to do. Please don't worry, I'm heading away right now. I'll be there in a bit. What was that call about? It sounded like something really bad has happened. Yes, apparently something has happened to one of my clients. Anyway, I should drop you off at my office first, but perhaps your special ability might be uniquely suited to this case. What is a special ability, I wonder? Like, can she use her Sharingan or something? What? I have a bad feeling about this. God, the transition effect. Well, there's a police car parked out in front already. It's pretty bad. Here we are. Oh, I love this track. Reminds me of Transport Tycoon. This is the Higgins mansion. I didn't agree to come here with you. Come on, Neneko. Don't forget that I'm paying all your expenses while you stay. This is the least you can do for me. Am I gonna use her weird-ass powers for my detective work? A New York Police Department police car. Something definitely happened here. Mansion looks incredible. Yes, what a big house. The 5 towns have been home to many millionaires since the Civil War era. There's a lot of old money from the Civil War era here. I wish they would give me some. What a weird thing to say. There's a dense forest behind the mansion. Could it be a part of the estate? If so, this place is massive. Are there any forests close to New York in the first place? I've never been there, but I've also never really taken a look at the map to see how the surroundings are of New York and surrounding cities and stuff. Anyway, I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Enter. What? Maybe the windows? Oh, I love point and click games. Huh? Oh, the police car drove away. Why was that police car here? Do you think the mansion is dangerous? Who knows? Only one way to find out. Let's go inside. You're making me nervous. Boop. Alright, let's go inside. Good afternoon. How may I help you? Hey, long time no see. I heard something happened here. Could you let me in so I can have a look? Oh, Mr. Ikeda, yes indeed, something awful has happened. Please come in and follow me. Oh, that picture on the wall. Is that a frog or a fish trying to eat the baby off of Death's hands? I will notify Lady Higgins of your arrival. Just a moment, please. Isn't this room a bit warm? What did you expect dressed like that? Do you have any idea what month it is? It's July, for crying out loud. I begin to sweat just by looking at you. Is he coming onto her? That's not what I meant. The room itself feels kind of warm. Now that you mention it, that could be possible. The air conditioner appears to be running fine though. Perhaps they just let some fresh air in? I wonder why. You know, this room kind of smells like chlorine. It's a bit smelly. Maybe they opened a window to vent chlorine? I'm slowly getting a better picture of what happened here. Huh? What do you mean? Well, what kind of job is this anyway? I think someone died. Well, I was asked to investigate Roy Higgins, the owner of this mansion. His daughter Ada asked me to do so. Recently, Mr. Higgins has been very afraid of something. It might have been a threat of blackmail. In any case, she asked me to get to the bottom of it. So what does that have to do with what happened in this room? To be honest, I'm not sure about that yet. Let's examine this room. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Creepy picture. What a creepy painting. I can't say that whoever put it up here has good taste. I agree. That painting spoils the whole room. What is that supposed to be anyway? Definitely creeps me out, but I don't think it has anything to do with what happened here. Well, I can see, like, paper over here. Let's do the pencil trick. A desk lamp and a globe are on the desk. There are some pieces of paper, they are just blank. Use the pencil, nothing appears to be out of the ordinary. Just some regular landscape and portrait photos, they don't appear to have anything to do with the current situation. Chandelier? The chandelier is hanging from the ceiling on a thick cable. Looks like it can carry quite some weight. Maybe enough for someone to hang themselves? This room is at the north of the mansion, so the sunlight is not too strong here. Perhaps this window was open a while ago? It's quite humid outside. Look on the board of the window to see if there's like any dust or not, if it's been wiped off. Hey, that's strange. Did you find something? The coffee table has been moved. There are marks in the carpet where the table used to be. Looks like this table has been moved recently. They might have moved it while cleaning. It could be the case, but what would you need to clean in a room like this? Blood? A bookshelf. Doesn't appear to have anything to do with what has happened in this room. Sure? Are you really sure? Maybe the window again? It's closed now? Creepy picture? No. Chair? Which is an eyesore? Everything has been neatly put back into this place, except for this chair. Really? I think it's normal. I don't think anyone with such unrefined senses as you would have noticed, Naniko. You piece of... The chair's probably been moved recently. Look closer, there are some stains here. This carpet reeks of chlorine. Yeah, here too, right? There's like a fine line. Slowly beginning to understand what has happened here. It looks darkish on this side as well. What do I press on then? Okay, clicking on the chandelier was the last thing I had to do. Looks like my deductive skills were correct. What do you mean? Don't tell me that a self-professed genius like yourself has overlooked something. Based on the situation, what conclusion can be reached? You piece of... how are the smell of chlorine and the fact that the chair has been moved connected? Alright. Oh, the chair, of course. Used to hang yourself. I'll spell it out for you. Examining the clues inside this room, I'd say that it's... And that's why the table has been moved, because the table was... He could have put the chair on the table. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'd say that it's... A locked room murders. Suicide by hanging. I don't have the faintest idea. I think it's suicide by hanging. It has to be suicide by hanging. All of the clues point to it. Someone moved the coffee table, placed a chair on top of it. Oh, it's not underneath the chandelier then. Okay, the perspective fucked me over. Hung a rope from the chandelier and then hanged himself. Probably the chlorine smell comes from cleaning up the mess. They opened the window to get rid of the smell just before we came in. Would you, as a mate, possibly knowing what have happened in here, would you let someone in this room minutes, most likely minutes after cleaning up the mess that a hung body leaves, and someone hanging themselves, they shit themselves, they piss themselves because all the muscles relax. There could be blood, like depending on how long it took them to find this person. There could be a lot of shit on the floor. And I don't mean shit literally, but everything of the body could be just all laid out on the ground. Anyway, suicide by hanging? What? Why did your client have us come to a place with such bad vibes? This makes no sense at all. Maybe it's precisely why we are here. She expressly asked us to come here because she hoped we would discover something. I wonder what she's looking for. Oh, I don't feel so well. Can I get out of this horrible place? Knock knock. Who's there? There you are. Hello, Miss Ada. As always, introverted Naniko hides behind my back. My apologies for calling you out of the blue. That's the voice I gave her. I have to keep it up. I know she's cute, she's blonde, she's blue-eyed, she hits all my marks, but she has an incredibly deep, mannish voice. Not a problem at all. Ada looks pale. I can tell that she's quite upset because she doesn't even react to Naniko's weird behavior.
I couldn't help but overhear.
Ah, well, that's embarrassing. Did you overhear what we were talking about just now? Sorry for being so insensitive.
No, you were spot on. My father died by hanging in this room. Considering the situation, it undoubtedly was a suicide.
Let's stop that immediately, actually. I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you still wish for me to continue my investigation? Since your father has passed away, there may not be any point to it now.
Yes, please continue your investigation, Mr. Ikeda. I want to know what could have driven my father to take his own life. I want to know the truth, even if it hurts me.
Alright, in that case, I'll continue the investigation.
I believe that someone was blackmailing my father. If there's any evidence, we can find it in this room, I think. I don't think my father would hide it anywhere else.
I see. The evidence is hidden in this study. As I expected, I need your abilities, Neneko. Uh-huh? What's this all of a sudden? I take an envelope from my pocket and spread a bunch of pictures out on the desk. Oh. These are the photos which were taken with Mrs. Ada's permission previously. In other words, these photos were taken before her father committed suicide. I want you to memorize all details. Or does she have like impressive memory or something? Is that why she can speak 20 languages too? And just why would I? Fine, I'll take a look. Mumbling angrily, Neneko looks at the photos.
Mr. Ikeda, something is bothering me as well.
What is it? Please tell me anything, no matter how trivial it may seem. Any details may be helpful.
A few days ago, I saw my father was having a bad dream when he was dozing in his room. I couldn't make out what he was saying, but he was muttering deliriously in his sleep. Something along the lines of, "This world is not real," maybe?
Delirious?
I believe he said something like, "Be careful with her organs."
Organs? Do you think he was talking to you?
No, he sounded different than when he would speak to me. He spoke with an aggressive tone of voice, as if he was looking down on someone. I'd never heard him speak like that before.
Be careful with her organs. What could that mean? Maybe he wanted someone else to be careful with her organs. I'm done looking at the photos. That was fast. Alright, Neneko, let's get to work. Compare the photos with the study as it is now, and see if you can find any differences. Differences? Do you expect to find anything here? As Mrs. Ada said, her father might have hidden something in the study. We might be able to find something like a threatening letter or a testament. I don't think I'll be able to find anything like that. What a pain. Neneko starts looking around the study even though she is still complaining.
What is she doing?
Please watch her. Neneko has a photographic memory. Once she has seen something, she can remember it later perfectly. Photographic memory? Yes, I hope to use her ability to discover what might have changed in this room. Hey, don't put me under more pressure. Anyway, let me know if something catches your eye, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Oh, I have to click still. The picture. What about this painting? I don't think it has been moved. What is this picture? Is it a real picture, or did they make this for this game? It creeps me out though. Hey, don't say that in front of Miss Ada.
She's right. I don't really like it either.
How long has this painting been here?
It's been here for as long as I can remember. I don't really know where it came from.
I see. Also, I'm tired. What is this painting even about? A skeleton Maria is holding a dead child? And what is this snake-like creature on the right? Oh, it's supposed to be a snake. A cookie cutter shark. What? Huh? What did you say? As I said, it's a cookie cutter shark. A species of squaliform shark in the Dalatiidae family. Its scientific name is Isistius brasiliensis. A gross deep-sea fish which bores into the flesh of its prey with its incredibly sharp teeth. So like a piranha then? A cookie cutter shark. Why is it called cookie cutter? Why would anyone paint that? But thanks for the explanation. What about these photos? I don't think they were moved, not even a little bit. So there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing unusual. Okay, I wanted to see if maybe the portrait was different. Even I can see that the chair's been moved, but it doesn't look like anything is hidden inside it. The globe? Has anything changed on the desk? Let me see. On the photos, American continent was at the front of this globe, but it's now showing the Pacific Ocean. Is it now showing the Pacific Ocean? I wonder if that... Is it now? It is now, that's what he means. I wonder if that means anything. I guess it was moved a little bit? Yeah, I mean, the Pacific Ocean and America are not like that far apart. What else has changed? One of the papers on the desk has been ripped. The pens have been moved as well. Could he have written a suicide note? But if he did, why haven't we found it yet? Maybe someone hid it somewhere. What about the window? Anything strange about this window? I assume like the books have changed, by the way. Not really. The curtain has been moved, but I don't think it matters. Nothing appears to be hidden here. What about the coffee table and the carpet? Other than the obvious stains and stuff, I guess. Fuck, you can't press enter when you like get out of the game window like this. I have to hide my mouse down here. It is obvious that they had been moved a lot. There's nothing hidden underneath the carpet. Nothing here. Book time. What about this bookshelf? Bookshelves are great hiding places. I don't think there's anything strange about it. What? What? Oh, the chandelier. What about the chandelier then? It must be it. It's the last thing left. The chandelier? Well, it's a bit bent, but not unexpected considering that someone just hanged themselves from it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Nothing appears to be hidden there. Do I have to press something twice? Let's try something else. Oh, something about the bookshelf is bothering me though. It's probably nothing. You should look somewhere else. No, please tell me. Please, I need to find another clue. Look closely. A white triangle has been painted between the shark and the skeleton. Oh yeah, here. A triangle. Freemasons? I doubt there's any connection. Still a triangle. Looks like a mountain. No, more like an island. Why would it look like an island? Hey, I don't think that there's anything strange about this painting. Shall we look somewhere else? Yeah, you're right. What about the books? Here we go. Hey, what's up? I just noticed something. In the bookshelf, the 4th volume of Shakespeare's complete works has been moved just a little bit. I look at the book Neniko indicated. I compared with the photos I took, but don't see any differences. Are you sure that this book has really been moved? It looks exactly the same to me. You really can't tell the difference? You're such a hopeless cause. Amateur hour. I love her. The fucking sass of her. You little brat. It's a piece of cake for a gifted prodigy like me, though. Too bad an amateur like you could never have spotted this. You goose detective. Life must be hard for you being such a hopeless cause. Shall I give you some of my loose change? She just doesn't stop. I love this. Enough of the grandstanding. Just give me that book. Alright. I can't reach it. Let me do it. I take the 4th volume of Shakespeare's complete works. Somehow the book falls onto Neniko's head, as if it's pulled out of my hand by a mysterious power, maybe to punish her. What's going on? It's as if there's an act of God. Eek! Oopsies. Sorry, it slipped. You did it on purpose, definitely on purpose. The head's gonna leave a bump on my head. I can feel it is already swelling. Talking about the bump. You idiot, die already, I will sue you. Huh? Something fell out of the bookshelf. An envelope and a note. Here we go. Hey, looks like we found what we were looking for. It's Mr. Higgins' suicide note. Nice! I am afraid that I can no longer live with myself. I will have to atone for my sins. What I did on Shironagasu Island is unforgivable. If I had only looked the other way, I might not have been tormented by these feelings of guilt. However, it is already too late for that. In a manner of speaking, because of what I know and allowed, I, myself, have become the demon of Shironagasu Island. Ada, please believe me. I did what I had to do. I deeply regret my actions, but I do not regret the outcome. Please forgive me. Roy Higgins, July 23rd. Considering the signature and date, this is definitely a suicide note. Shironagasu Island. I've never heard of that island before. Very strange. Shironagasu is a Japanese word. It means blue whale in English. The scientific name is Balaenoptera musculus. But instead of writing blue whale, he used a Japanese name, Shironagasu. That's definitely strange. What about the other envelope? Could it be a blackmail letter? Dear Mr. Higgins, there have been serious concerns about the matter we discussed. Arranged a flight and a ship from Unalaska have been arranged. Please find a check of $10,000 for expenses enclosed. If for any reason yourself cannot come, you may appoint a representative instead. In that case, the representative must be a person you can fully trust, such as a relative. Please see the attachment for the schedule. Keep this confidential. Failure to appear will have severe consequences. Further details will be given upon arrival on Shironagasu Island. Awaiting your arrival, Dan Raymond, Administrator of Shironagasu Island. What is going on there? It's a rather simple letter typed on a typewriter. There's a signature at the bottom. It only contains basic information with some itemized writing. There's also an envelope containing a flight ticket and a check for $10,000. That's strange. It's not blackmail, but an invitation. Could this letter have led him to commit suicide? That's certainly a strange letter. This person provided $10,000 for expenses, which makes it even creepier. Serious concerns about the matter we discussed. Perhaps this led him to commit suicide. Might be related to something happened in the past, self-protection, money, or... Suddenly remember that Miss Ada is still here and I shut my mouth. I pretend to cough and hand her the letter. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. About Sir Raymond. Mrs. Ada, do you know this Sir Raymond?
No, I don't. He might have been one of my father's friends. I don't recall my father mentioning his name before, though.
I see. A secret acquaintance. What about Shironagasu Island? Have you ever heard about Shironagasu Island?
No, I've never heard of it. It's a strange name. I would have remembered it if I had heard it before.
I see. The letter mentions a place called Unalaska. I believe it's suited to the Aleutian Islands. Don't know what this is. Perhaps Shironagasu Island is close by. More about it, I guess? Do you know anything about the Aleutian Islands? For instance, has your father been there in the past? The Aleutian Islands. I don't know if I pronounce this right, by the way. It could be Aleutian, or I don't know. Aleutian, or I don't know. Look it up yourself. My father occasionally went fishing in Anchorage in Alaska. It was his hobby. If he went all the way to Anchorage, he must have taken long holidays. Yes, he was usually gone for 2 or 3 weeks. Is it possible that he pretended to go fishing and actually went to that island instead? Oh wait.
Oh.
What's the matter?
I'm not sure about this because this happened when I was very young. I remember going with him to a very dreary island a long time ago.
Oh, what, you mean Shironagasu Island, maybe?
Could that have been Shironagasu Island?
So you have been there? That's definitely interesting information. Shironagasu Island. I suddenly think about the globe that was moved. Perhaps it showed the Aleutian Islands instead of the Pacific Ocean. Shironagasu Island has to be somewhere around there. Or maybe that eerie painting also gives a clue about where it is. There has to be something on that island, something so terrifying that it could drive a millionaire to suicide. Huh? What's the matter? There appears to be something inside that book. Is it stuck to it? Has it been hot glued? Ooh, whoa, quarantine level 2? That's what we're currently in. What is this? A card with an IC chip on it? Doesn't look like a credit card though. Quarantine level 2? Quarantine, that doesn't sound very friendly. What kind of card is this? Maybe it's a video rental membership card? Yeah, right. Mrs. Ada, could I borrow this card? I want to find out more about it.
Yes, of course, go ahead.
Oh, the Quarantine level 2 card has been added to my inventory? Ooh. Do I have to combine things in this game as well?
I have a request, Mr. Ikeda. Could I ask you to go to that island and uncover the truth about my father? I will give you these $10,000. I beg you, I have to know the truth.
That is not an easy task. I really want to help you, however I would need to pretend that I am one of your father's relatives. However, being Asian, I don't think they would believe me. I don't think that I would be received with open arms. A Caucasian male would be better pretending to be a relative of your father. I think I know just the right person for the job. Allow me to introduce him to you.
No, I would like you to do it instead.
Looks like she trusts only you. Why don't you agree to help her? You have nothing else going on right now anyway, right?
Well, I have you going on for one.
You talk too much. I'm trying to think of a way to make this work.
Perhaps I could pretend to be your wife.
Yes. What?
So I pretend to be your husband? Yes, exactly. Due to my poor health, I don't often show my face in high society, so I don't think there will be any doubts if you pretend to be my husband. You could show them a photo of us together. What do you think?
Yes, that might actually work. I'm not sure if they will trust me, but it would be better than asking a complete stranger. I don't think there would be any reason for them to turn me down then. Wait a minute. If you're going to that island, what about me? Well, you're my daughter, I guess. You'll be staying here, of course, as a house sitter. Oh, house sitter? But you told me that your neighborhood is full of weirdos. Just the thought of being surrounded by crazy people when I'm by myself gives me the chills. You make it sound as if I'm a weirdo myself. I take back what I suggested. You should stay here with me. Sorry, already made up my mind.
Mr. Ikeda, would you mean that...
However, I have one condition. Do not make your father's death public until we get back. If that would leak out, they will not trust me.
I understand. Very well, I promise.
Alright, it's time for me to go. To Shironagasu Island. No, please don't go. You can't. Oh, I can, little missy. Oh, I can.